Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into 10 deep word pairs that can completely transform your marriage and relationship. These aren't just words. They're principles that can change how you see love, communication, and connection forever. So stay with us until the end because the last three are real game changers. You'll see why choosing just one word in each pair can completely shift the way your relationship grows. In marriage, words do more than just express feelings, they shape them. The difference between a happy marriage and a struggling one often lies in the words we choose to live by. Today, I'll show you 10 powerful word pairs that might look similar, but one holds a deeper key to lasting love and peace. Each pair carries a profound meaning, and by the end, you'll understand why choosing one word over the other could change your relationship forever. Let's begin. Number 1. Forgiveness versus forbearance. Now, forgiveness is powerful. It's when you release someone after they've hurt you. But forbearance, that's a higher level of love. Forbearance means forgiveness in advance. Before you even wrong me, I've already forgiven you because I know you're not perfect. I understand that mistakes will happen, and I've made peace with that before they even occur. That's what keeps peace alive in a marriage, when both partners stop expecting perfection and start practicing forbearance. Because forgiveness heals wounds, but forbearance prevents them. Number 2. Honesty versus transparency. They sound similar, but they're not the same, and the difference can change everything. Honesty is reactive. It responds after a question. Your partner asks, "Where did you go this morning?" And you say, "I went to the gym." That's honesty. You told the truth when asked. But transparency is proactive. It speaks before the question ever comes. Transparency says, "Hey love, tomorrow morning I'll be heading to the gym by 7. Do you see the difference?" One waits to be asked. The other builds trust by sharing freely. Transparency doesn't just tell the truth. It creates an atmosphere where questions don't even need to be asked. That's how true emotional safety is built. So while honesty tells the truth when necessary, transparency lives in truth constantly. Number 3. Compatibility versus adaptability. Compatibility is when two people share common interests, values, and goals right from the start. It's what makes the connection easy. The laughter flows, the dreams align, everything just feels right. But life doesn't stay that simple. As years go by, challenges come, and that's where adaptability becomes more powerful. Adaptability is the ability to compromise, to adjust, to stay flexible even when your differences start to show. It says, "In the storm, we shelter each other. And in peace, we build and become stronger." Because the truth is, compatibility may bring two hearts together, but adaptability keeps them together through every season. So don't just look for someone you're compatible with. Look for someone who can adapt, grow, and change with you. Number 4. Love versus cherish. Love is the unconditional commitment to stay in a marriage. It's the promise that says, "I'm here, no matter what." It's loyalty. It's endurance. It's the solid foundation every relationship must rest upon. But cherishing, that's different. Cherishing is how you express that love every single day. It's actively delighting in and honoring your spouse. Where love sacrifices, cherishing celebrates. It's the gentle look that says, "You matter to me." It's the small things, the admiration, the respect, the tenderness, that make your partner feel uniquely valued and deeply seen. Love keeps the marriage standing, but cherishing? Cherishing makes it beautiful. In short, love is the foundation, while cherishing is the artistry that brings that marriage to life. So, don't just say, "I love you." Say, "I don't just love you, I cherish you. Every moment with you is precious to me." Number 5. Affection versus intimacy. Affection is the outward expression of love, the hugs, the kisses, the warm gestures that say, "I care." It's beautiful, it's visible, and it keeps the emotional spark alive. But intimacy goes beyond what's seen. It's the deep, invisible bond that connects hearts, minds, and souls. Affection is the touch of love. Intimacy is the depth of love. True intimacy means knowing your partner's fears, dreams, and scars, and still choosing them again and again. So don't just show affection, build intimacy. Because affection can fade, but intimacy, it endures. Number 6. Patience versus long-suffering. Patience is the ability to endure difficult seasons, holding on because you believe things will get better. It looks forward to the reward at the end of the storm. But long-suffering goes deeper. It's not just about waiting. It's about how you behave while waiting. It's staying kind, gentle, and faithful even when the situation feels unfair. Long-suffering says, I won't let pain turn my heart bitter. Remember, a woman's loyalty is often shown when her man has nothing, and a man's loyalty is shown when he has everything. Patience waits for change. Long-suffering remains unchanged, even in the fire, saying, we're in this together. Number 7. Passion versus commitment. Passion is that initial spark, the excitement, the attraction, the heartbeat that races when you see your partner. It's beautiful, but it can fade when life gets heavy. Commitment, on the other hand, is a decision not driven by emotion, but by choice. It says, I'm staying, not because it's easy, but because we're worth it. Passion may start the journey, but commitment keeps the fire burning when passion flickers low. Passion is the wind that lights the flame. Commitment is the oil that keeps it burning through every storm. Number 8. Respect versus esteem. Respect means treating your spouse with kindness, consideration, and courtesy, especially when you don't agree. It's the act of saying, I value you enough to control my words, even in anger. But esteem goes deeper, it's admiration. It's looking at your partner and saying, I'm proud of who you are. Respect is the soil that keeps the relationship grounded, while esteem is the flower that grows from it. You can't truly esteem someone you constantly disrespect. Respect keeps peace. Esteem builds honor. Number 9. Comfort versus reassurance. Comfort is what you give in the moment. It's the hug, the gentle touch, the words that say, it's going to be okay. It suits the pain right now. But reassurance goes beyond the moment. It builds trust for tomorrow. It says, you're safe with me. I love you. You matter to me, always. Comfort heals the heart temporarily, but reassurance strengthens it permanently. A marriage needs both, comfort to calm the storm and reassurance to make sure the storm never returns. Finally, number 10, understanding versus empathy. Understanding is when you know what your partner is going through. You can explain it, reason it, even analyze it. But empathy goes deeper. It's when you don't just know, you actually feel what they feel. Understanding listens with the mind. Empathy listens with the heart. Understanding says, I see why you're hurt. But empathy says, I feel your pain too. Because he who does not feel your pain cannot create your joy. A strong marriage needs both. Understanding to bring clarity and empathy to bring connection. A lasting marriage isn't built on perfection. It's built on understanding, empathy, patience, and the choice to love deeply every single day. Which of these word pairs spoke to your heart the most? Tell me in the comments. Let's grow together in love and wisdom. If you found this inspiring, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss our next video on love, relationships, marriage, and effective parenting. Thank you for watching.